A proposal for the purchase of 26 Rafale-M was recently sent to the Cabinet Committee on Security for approval, and latest media reports indicate that the Cabinet Committee on Security headed by Prime Minister Modi is likely to clear the acquisition of 26 Rafale fighter jets today, that will have much cheaper per unit cost as compared to the Indian Air Force's F-3R standard. The Navy has already expressed its preference for the French Rafale-M, as the 85% commonality of the Rafale-M with the Indian Air Force's Rafale fleet will result in savings on training, repairs and maintenance. The Ministry of Defense has worked out a comprehensive contract including performance-based logistics, which will ensure that Dassault Aviation will be responsible for the overall maintenance of the aircraft and the supply of spares. Dassault Aviation will also build a maintenance facility for the Rafale-M on INS Vikrant and one at INS Hunza in Goa, and the company will also train the pilots as well as naval aviation ground crew. The Tejas Mark II will be the first indigenous aircraft to feature a right-side control stick, that will be followed by the AMCA, that will also adopt the same stick configuration, which will help to reduce cockpit clutter due to the advent of Smart Touch wide area display. The twin-engine deck-based fighter will be getting center-mounted control sticks, similar to the Tejas Mark Ia fighter jets. The TEDBF will conduct short takeoffs from aircraft carriers, so the Aeronautical Development Agency and the Indian Navy have decided to go with traditional center-mounted sticks. Bharat Forge has developed an indigenous two-piece aircraft wheel rim that is forged with high-grade aluminium that will be used on Indian Air Force's Su-30 fleet to decrease dependency on Russia for the supply of such important components of the landing gear. The Indian Air Force had requested Bharat Forge to develop high-grade aluminum rims for the main and nose wheel landing gear for the Su-30 fleet after it faced a high rate of wearing. Bharat Forge is also planning to develop more systems and subsystems of the landing gear, including pneumatic disc brakes for the Su-30. Garden Reach Shipbuilders has launched the second anti-submarine warfare shallow water craft INS Androth in Kolkata for the Indian Navy, that will feature hull-mounted sonar, a low-frequency variable depth sonar, lightweight torpedoes, anti-submarine rockets, mines and close-in weapon system, and will be used to conduct anti-submarine operations in coastal waters, full-scale subsurface surveillance, low-intensity maritime operations and mine-laying operations. Group Captain James Calvert, the exercise director for United Kingdom's Cobra Warrior 2023, has said that it was wonderful to have Indian Air Force with Mirage 2000 fighter jets in this year's edition, and it has been performing brilliantly throughout in all of the roles. He also added that the Mirage 2000 is exercising with Belgian, Finnish and British fighter jets, and the purpose of the exercise is to enhance integration and interoperability. The Secretary of U.S. Air Force Frank Kendall has said that India and the US are working to finalize an air information sharing agreement, and it could be finalized very soon, and this pact will facilitate sharing of information between the Indian and the US forces apart from cooperation in specific areas. He also mentioned that General Electric's proposal to offer jet engine technology to India to power its indigenously built fighter jets is a major breakthrough, and the two countries can work together to build on space capabilities.